Hello everybody, this is Brooke aka Supernatural Summer 34 and today we are back at it with another Not So Berry makeover video. I know there's been a lot of these lately, but all the kids aged up in my Not So Berry challenge, so yeah. But this is Raegan Berry and she's the heir for Rosejen. She was created last episode and she is the clone of Riley Berry. So when I first cloned Raegan, I didn't think she was that cute. I was really worried that I was going to hate her. But after her makeover, I love her so much. But Raegan's name was originally going to be Ruthie because that was a variation of a name suggested in the comments, but I didn't think it really suited her whole persona, like the heartbreaker politician. I just don't think Ruthie Rose sounds like a heartbreaker, so instead I opened up a website that listed the top 1,000 baby names for girls to start with. I scrolled for a while, or no, the top 1,000 list of baby names that start with R. Sorry about that. I got my tongue twisted. I scrolled for a while. I got like halfway through the list of 1,000 names before I decided on Raegan. Now, I know the name Raegan has a really bad connotation to it after the US president with that same last name, but Raegan is great and is nothing like that guy. I know for her career she's going to be doing the fundraising branch just because it's a lot easier to do. I don't know why it's so much easier to get donations than it is to get votes, but it really is. But as you can see, I've moved on to her outfits, but before I talk about those, I wanted to talk about her hair. So I love this hair, and I thought it looked really cute on her, and it was tousled, just like Riley's hair. It had the little strands poking out. So I wanted to give them similar textures and like a similar style, but when I went into game, the hair was glitching a lot, and I didn't want to have to deal with that all the time. So I switched it to a CC version of a Snowy Escape hair. I don't do it in the video though, just because I thought that that was the only change I was going to make, but I actually ended up doing a lot to her off camera, but it was in such small increments that I didn't want to record all of them because they'd be about 5 seconds each. So she looks kind of different, the most prominent difference being her hair. You'll know what she looks like based off of the thumbnail and the picture at the end, so you won't be left in the dark, and you also saw her in the last episode of Not So Berry, so you're not missing out on too much. But I tried to go for a more mature look for her in most of her outfits because she is a politician, and all of the Sims I've had when I played Rosejen before didn't really give me professional or even super stylish vibes. They were all pretty girly, but Raegan looks a little bit more grown up. By the way, it might be a while before you guys get another Not So Berry episode because I pre-record all of my videos, so this is being filmed on the 25th of April, even though it's coming out on the 9th of May, but essentially I want to wait until all of Mint Gen has been released before I start recording Rosejen. This is partially because I really want y'all to have a decent amount of time to make Sims for Raegan to date. Remember to upload them under the hashtag SPNSims and also to make sure that their names start with Y. Again, as I've said in the past couple of videos, I'll be making them over for a video, and if y'all like watching me make over your Sims, I would be more than happy to continue that as a series. But I gave Raegan glasses, and I think it looks really nice, like really, really cute. I've never given my Rosejen glasses before, but I do think they really suit her. With Raegan, I was leaning more towards a put-together look, like less preppy and more, well, not nerdy, but something like it, like professional. But for some of her outfits, I did still go for a kind of promiscuous look just because I figured it kind of made sense because I still did want to show her more romantic side. I mean, I guess that revealing clothing doesn't automatically mean that the person has a flirty attitude, but it can tend to hint towards it. I don't know. That was just the train of thought that I had. But it's become a lot harder for me to do voiceovers for Create-A-Sims, but I think it's mostly because lately I've been doing voiceovers for the Not So Berry Create-A-Sims, and I can't really talk about my plans for the family or their future because, like, I don't want to spoil anything. When I was doing the voiceovers for Marilyn's houses, I had to try so hard not to talk about my plans for Marilyn or her family or things like that. I don't have too much of a story planned out for Raegan, though. I don't think I will until after I have her love interests chosen, and that won't happen until y'all make me some love interests, or if I don't get enough, I make some myself. Hopefully I won't have to do that, but you guys are of course welcome to make multiple love interests for her just so that I have more entries. If I somehow have a ton of entries though, I'll probably end up choosing my favorite out of the ones that you made. Assuming you made multiple. But Raegan is really cute, I think. She's pretty great. But I did download a bunch of new CC lately, and I'm really excited to try it out on you guys' Sims. But I also went through all of my CC and got rid of some of it. Not nearly enough though. Like I have 10 gigabytes of CC in my game, not including mods and poses and all that, and I really do want to cut it down, but I'm only ever able to get rid of a couple hundred pieces, which sounds like a lot, but it comes back at the very next time I go CC shopping. But let me know if you'd like a video or a stream or something of me getting rid of CC, because I know some people find that super satisfying. I used to love watching Lil Simsy's videos on that, so let me know if you'd like it too. But we are coming up on the end of the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you all soon.